we have a new product in Kendall with liquid titanium, and we wanted to do an advertisement in a new and intriguing way.
After we had concepted a number of different ideas, this one is the one that we liked the best. And the reason was that it was authentic. We could do it all in one shot. It would be very complicated, but at the end of the day, when people saw the video, they would remember that Kendall was the one that facilitated this video.
Whether you're in the oil change business or you're a consumer who's had your oil changed, you know that there's a process there. And this was a fun way to lighten up that process.
Basically, the client wanted to create a fun track, kind of like a techno dance feeling, using specific sounds coming out of a lube shop. The way I inspired for this track was just going into a ConocoPhillips lube shop, and I was just watching the guys just performing a regular oil change, paying really close attention to the sounds, and imagining obviously a bunch of guys just performing a musical, basically, oil change.
When he created the music, he had sampled pieces from the car, pieces from the lube shop, the sound of an air gun, the sound of the oil actually leaving the bottle into the funnel, what it sounds like when a door closes, and that's how we created that music track. Once the music had been locked on, we moved into a studio, and we had cabinets that we set up that were the same size and width of the car. We had a driver's seat that we used with just director's chairs, and these were all stand-ins so that when we went to the shoot on that day, we could move through it as quickly as possible while trying it over and over again, because it is so difficult to make sure that it is replicated to what you had originally heard.
We wanted it to be realistic and just like a bunch of guys together in their shop, and it just happened spontaneously.
Some of the things that were really important to that were making sure that everything was done in camera. It wasn't mimicked, it wasn't a voice track that people just mimed it to, but all the sounds that you hear in that piece were actually created in that shot in real time.
Everybody's got to be in sync, and it's got to come off seamless, and you can't forget your beat or what the next move is. You've got to know it.
One of the big challenges was that all of the guys that we used, they never performed together before, so they would have to learn the piece very well, and we didn't have that much time to rehearse. So they would have to be very, very, very good drummers. They were all drummers.
We didn't even hire actors for this. We hired musicians, because that was the most important part about this, is that it was musicians doing a musical performance. One of the coolest ways that we incorporated the Kendall brand into this video was all of the shirts that you see. All 9 performers have a mechanic shirt that we designed with the Kendall logo on the chest here and then on the sleeve. And that doesn't exist anywhere else. No one's ever seen that shirt before.
I thought it was a great project. I'm very grateful that I had the chance to be a part of it. It was something new for me, even though I have 20 years of my musical career. It was something new I had never done before. I have never done that before.
We're always looking for things that mean something to our customers, the oil change professional and the consumer out there that uses our product. And we really think that this video will have some special meaning to those people.